Our entire morning is on a segment I am so ecstatic personally, as I'm sure all of you are, as we finally have the answer to this question that you've been asking us for 10 years now, is what's the deal with water? One of this year's quests was finding the answer to this question. And what Dr. Yulan discovered was more than we had ever hoped for. And so that's why today's presentation is 3 hours in order to give you everything you've ever wanted to know about water. Our guest speaker has a bio that goes on and on for decades. I can't even tell you the brilliance and the magic behind the gentleman who discovered all of this. But I can tell you he's exactly in keeping with Dr. Yulan's viewpoint, philosophy, and level of ethics on doing what's exactly right by each individual and, of course, each and every one of your patients. So everything you are going to be hearing here this morning absolutely, hands down, has Dr. Yulan's stamp of approval. And of course, Dr. Yulan has already implemented everything you're going to learn in both his personal and professional life. So it's already done on this side as far as myself, Dr. Yulan, and the UNS staff. So it's a new release to you. Our speaker here today is going to give you the absolute full rendition, 3 hours worth of everything there is to know about the subject of water. I guarantee whatever question you have, or I'd be willing to bet, will be answered at some point in the PowerPoint presentation here in the next 3 hours. So I'm more than ecstatic to get into this because I haven't even seen the full presentation myself. And we're about to learn all the myths and truths, the total solution and handling, and everything there is to know for you, your family, your entire community on the subject of water. So please help me in introducing our guest speaker for this entire morning is the inventor, water, lifeblood of the planet, Winston Kao.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the introduction. Well, today I'm going to be playing the game called false data stripping because all of us has had more than our fair share on false data, okay, especially in the subject of water. It has really moved from what I would call science into the world of politics. I can tell that this is a very well-educated audience. Let's take a look at this particular picture. You see this woman rowing almost like in the middle of the air, right? This is the way water should be, okay? And there's a lot of things that we never see in life and living this. For example, those of us who live in Florida, how many people here have gone to Homosassa? Raise your hands, okay? Did you notice when you were in that aquarium that there were saltwater fish and there were freshwater fish, all swimming around the same tank? Does that violate some basic physics? How come nobody studies that? Right? So here, right there alone tells you there is lots that we should know that's not happening. So I'm going to gradiently bring forth some basic education and showing how this scene and this scene does not exist as a common place, and what you and I can actually do. All rivers, lakes, and oceans actually can be cleaned up crystal clear in spite of what man has done. So this technology or technologies, I'm going to share a really minutely small part of it. But I'm just telling you that man has the ability to clean every single drop of water on this planet. And it doesn't take tens or hundreds or thousands of years. No, a couple years. The only big barrier is man.